It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
All right, let's see if this is working tonight. Are we behaving? All right, we're behaving. Hi, guys. How's it going? Happy Thursday. It has been an evening. What time is it? About 10 after, right? Yeah, about an hour ago, I was sheltering in a downstairs bathroom from a tornado warning. So here I am on the air instead, which is a better place to be, but has made the evening quite interesting. When you live on the Gulf Coast, you get used to pretty bodacious thunderstorms at times, right? We get enough northerly flow off the water, warm, moist air, right, blowing it off the Gulf of Mexico. It generally makes for interesting weather at certain times of year. Spring being the obvious one, but other times as well, right? This particular evening, they've been calling for heavy storms, kind of off and on all day. We knew it was kind of. They posted it yesterday, like it's gonna happen, boys. Okay, sure. And about 5:45 or so, I started getting tornado warning notifications on my phone, and I was like, "Really?" So I went and sat and thank you, Zed. I forgot to do that. Hold on a minute. Let me get that fixed while I tell this story. So I went and did, what you do in those things, right? You load up an interior bathroom, nice tile floor. So I grabbed some pillows off the sofa, went and sat in there. And lucky for me, there is a wonderful YouTube channel, right, that I can watch on my phone. Texas Storm Chasers or something. And in events like this, they do kind of live coverage stream to YouTube. Really awesome people. And since I can't watch like local television on my phone or whatever, that's what I'm listening to, keeping an eye on it. And it's getting closer, and it's getting closer, and it's getting closer, and I'm kind of going, this is actually a little concerning, right? Like it's the hook echo on the radar was just to the south of the house. And I'm like, well, that's concerning. Long story short, no damage here. Power blinked a couple of times. Turned all of this off, which is why it's taken me a little while to kind of get back in the groove. And it was probably 6:15, 6:20 before I felt comfortable, like, okay, obviously this is past me now. But man, the straight line winds, really bad. The pictures I've seen from closer into town, you get one of these thunderstorm complexes roll through with straight line winds of 100, 120, 100 miles an hour, 100 plus miles an hour. That's like Hurricane Ike, right? I'm standing at one point. I'm standing in my kitchen, looking out at the backyard, watching the trees in the backyard, doing the hula dance, and I'm like, this looks like Ike all over again. For those of you that don't know, if you don't live in Houston, you probably don't keep up with these things, but Hurricane Ike came ashore here in September of 2008 and brought with it basically a wide swath of Category 2 winds, which is, call it 90 to 100 miles an hour. This far inland, I live 80 miles from the ocean. We had pretty good tropical, like high-end tropical storm force winds for about 8 hours, 65-ish miles an hour. It permanently bent one of the trees in the front of the house. When we moved into this house in 2007, that tree was growing up straight, right? And then after Ike, the tree has about a 5 to 8 degree list to it, and it's never recovered. It's always had that list ever since. So yeah, it was exciting. And a lot of power outages on this side of town. We're fine. I'm fine. The house is fine. Obviously, the power is back, blessedly. We lost power a couple times. A lot of debris in the street, tree branches, and but west side of town got hammered pretty hard. So that's why we're running late tonight, guys. So I apologize for being late, but I'm sure that you can understand. So let me get this thing fixed for Xanda. This was something that he asked me to do earlier, and I failed because I got busy last night. Hold on a minute. No, don't do that. Okay, here we go. Nope, don't do that. Do this. Here we go. And then let me get the Discord link. I'll go ahead and hit that button. I need to come over here and grab the link. I have a perpetual Discord link. There we go. I need this one right. There we go. And come back over here. And you're down here. And add that there. There we go. And turn that on and hit save. And let's run that about every 12 minutes or so, shall we? All right, Xanda, if you like, you can leave that pinned message up for a little bit, but Muldoon will occasionally come in and announce that for you. So that should hopefully begin to clean a few things up for you. Hopefully. Xanda, there was definitely enough water in the streets, enough rain coming down that we had some street flooding. It won't last very long. The systems here are all designed to take rain rates 2 to 3 inches an hour in short bursts, because that's very common. It's when you get that over the long haul that moving all of that water out of the city becomes a very, very difficult challenge. Sorry, I tabbed over to Twitter. You guys, that Texas Storm Chasers account that I was telling you about, that I was the guys that I was watching on YouTube. This is a quote from Twitter. I'm quoting this. Seeing videos of folks standing outside while major hurricane force winds impact their location with debris flying by is why we've accepted that some folks cannot be saved. Some in Houston demonstrating Darwinism today. I'm like, well, yeah, that sounds about right. That's yep. I buy every word of that. I buy every word of that. Oh, a few years ago, yeah, Xanda, we have flooding problems here all the time. Right here all the time. All right, guys, listen. So, if you've been on the stream in the last week, you know we are raising money for. Nope, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. Oh no, that's apparently not the right button. Hold on a minute, I got to turn all of this crap back on. What is happening here? There we go. All right, we're obviously raising money for Stack Up still. I have revised. Hang on a minute. I need to turn that back on. There we go. There's the overlay. I have revised the goal upwards. I have not put in some milestones yet. I do have some additional codes to give away. Do I have my buttons ready for which buttons, Xanda? Good evening, Mr. October. We're going to be doing some more giveaways tonight, doing some more speed running. Now, here's the trick. Right before the end of Monday's stream, somebody donated to make me change lines again, and we missed it. So I think the last game or two that I put into Nicholas here are not helping. So what I'm going to do is, as I have been threatening, we're going to change over to the American. I'm going to do the American heavy cruiser line, but it does mean that I'm going to have to go back to St. Louis here in order to pull this off. So let me pull up Chester here. I should have enough experience here to buy the ship. I have just enough experience to buy the whole thing. Yep, 2480. Okay, so with that done, I need to go to the spreadsheet and log this for all of my competitors so they know where I am. So we have been forced to change the line again. How many of those have people bought? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 of those on Monday night alone. 3 of those on Monday night alone. So, yikes. Okay, so now what I need to do before I get off the spreadsheet, what I've been doing, I need to screen cap where I am for Nicholas. Now, this says 1,000, but I've got a lot of XP saved up in Nicholas. In fact, I think I have enough XP in Nicholas that I could actually unlock the next boat. Don't I? I could go ahead and unlock Farragut right now if I wanted. I'm not going to, but it does mean that if someone were perhaps took pity on me and forced me to go back to a line of my choosing for $50, we could go straight to tier 6. But in the meantime, we're going to tier 3 because that's what we're doing. So let me take a quick screen cap of this. This is, what did I have? I had 30. I had 39 something saved up over here. And I want to make sure I don't lose it. No. Here we go. 39,522. 39522. Oh, my keyboard is... Oh, thanks, Kaspersky. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Come on. Yes, we know. I need to mute that thing again. Where's my... There. Okay. Kaspersky. There we go. Do your thing. Now, Smed has run out to tier 8, and I'm about to be back at tier 3, guys. So I'm just saying, right? Like, I'm trying to do my best here, but so far, I am not cutting it. Okay. Yes, I do have enough to... I have enough to unlock... unlock Nicholas here. Unlock Farragut if I want to. Ooh, wait until he's in tier 9. Y'all are mean. Y'all are mean. Smed will be happy to keep raising money for charity, though. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put a quick screen cap of this. And we're going to save this. And then I'm going to extract this out so I have it saved. And then file new, don't save that. Yep, file, save as. Smed is on tier 8. Smed is up at Akizuki. Let's see. Where am I here? Here we go. There we go. All right. So I have now saved my American Destroyer progress. All right. So now then, I'm going to go back to St. Louis. And we will need to reset the spreadsheet. I am now on the American. I'm going to go ahead and do... I'm going to do American heavy cruisers. I don't want to do the light cruisers. I mean, I like the light cruisers, but we're going to do heavy cruisers. Smed does not have any lines banned. Nobody banned lines for him before things kicked off. Okay, so now I got to zero all of this out. Okay, there we go. I am currently on St. Louis again, unless someone wishes to take pity on me. But in the meantime, let's have a look at some of our econ bonuses, see if I can speed through this a little bit. Yeah, we got some gray ones floating around. I will go ahead and plug a commander in here, just in case I get stuck on the cruiser line. I think this... I'll manage the tier 2 without... you can do the free retraining. That's fine. I don't necessarily need these skills. I'm not going to worry about flags. We obviously haven't unlocked any modules yet. All right, so St. Louis it is. Let's go, baby. Let's get going. So, Alan, to answer your question on YouTube, what I tell people, okay, here's what I tell people when they ask, if you want me to honestly self-evaluate my World of Warships play, what I tell people is, I am an above-average player. I am not a Unicum. I am not purple. I am not King of the Sea ready, right? That is not who I am. That was me at one point, right? I was a hyper-competitive player at one time in my Warships career many years ago, but that is not me anymore. And so what I tell people is, if you're looking for advice on how to play ships and, how to pay attention in randoms, I can help you with that. I'm happy to commentate games, right? One of the joys of being a commentator is that I can always... It's very easy for me to look at other people's play and go, yeah, I wouldn't have done that. Does that mean it didn't work? Not always. Sometimes they make a liar out of me. I go, I wouldn't have done that. And they go, yeah, but that's why you're in the commentator's chair and I'm out here playing for money. It happens all the time, right? And it's no big deal. Like, I'm not offended by it. We didn't actually get very far with the history. I was working up you have to work to the British carriers up through the destroyer branch. And I think I had just gotten to Wakeful when somebody in chat was like, go back to American destroyers. I can't. And I was like, okay. So I went back to American destroyers. I never actually unlocked Hermes. I never got there. I had started playing American carriers. I think I was about 4 or 5 games into Langley when someone took pity on me. as well, which was wonderful. God bless him. DS9, if he's here tonight, I know that was him. All right, so hang on a minute. I need to do that. There we go. Okay, get that out of the way. There we go. Okay. No, go there, and then yeah, there we go. Okay, brilliant. Let's get up here and start murdering bots. How long have you streamed? At least 3 hours history. Usually weeknight streams, I try to do about 7 to 10 local time. Technically, I could go a little long tonight. I do have to work tomorrow, but it's a work from home day, so I'm literally sitting in this chair working, and I don't have to be up stupid early and so on and so forth. So, if I hit a good groove, or we get to a point where running over will get me a little extra money, or unlock another module or another ship or something, I will probably go ahead and take a few extra minutes and work on that. I'm never going to get to murder this guy because the island is going to always, he's so much faster than me. I'm so bloody slow. Good Abend, Black Duke. Super, it's a question that I have asked myself before, and the answer is I probably would. I will say this though, right? That sort of has been Zath's bread and butter for a long time, and I feel like it would be stepping on his toes a little bit. I can Citadel a Caradoc with HE through the bow. Oh, that was odd. You know, if, and this is such a weird, okay, this is weird things are happening right now. If, and this is a huge if, but if, you know, Jingles were to ever hang it up and not do boats content anymore, I might consider doing like he does and say, hey, everybody send me stuff and I'll just mock it and it'll be fun. Just for, you know, shits and giggles, right? Like that'd be kind of fun, but yeah. I'll tell you in a minute. The drawing channel. The giveaways channel? What about it? I think this guy's going to eat a torpedo and die. No, he made it through. Look at that. Jerk off. I need you to die, please. Thank you. At the end of the day, that's kind of my thing, right? Zath is my buddy, and that's such a huge, like, that's what he started doing, was replay analysis all those years ago, right? So, like, I would prefer not to steal his thunder there. It'd be kind of like knifing a friend in the back, right? Oh yeah, the bot was struggling earlier. We were having some problems with the giveaway bot earlier, but I think it seems to have resolved itself. Okay, so the Caudon has chosen the ramp. Where is he? What in the hell is he doing in there? I think he's wedged in between two wrecks. Okay, he's found his way through, which means it's time to shoot him again. No, little Caledon. You can't get away. You need to die now. Oh, crap. My team is dying faster than the bots are. All right, I'm going to have to get away from the destroyer and go murder the cruisers south of me. Oh, crap. This is so irritating. All right, come on. Let's go. I think, Cannon, I think the answer is probably yes. But like I said, I don't want to step into that arena unless the people who do it better than I do, in my opinion, are vacating the arena, right? And I'll be honest, I have a hard time imagining Jingles giving that up. It's such a bread and butter part of his channel. And one of the things that legit makes him so much fun to watch. Okay, I need to murder this guy before he torpedoes me. What the hell am I doing? I need you to die now. Oh, come on. This is starting to get irritating. Hold on. No, I think I'm dead. No, I think I managed to avoid it. I got a secondary kill in a St. Louis, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Unfortunately, I'm still in like a 3-on-1 down here, which feels kind of bad. Bots are busy trying to murder me. Feels awful. Okay, I think I'm going to survive the St. Louis. I certainly believe that I am. What I'm not convinced of is if I'm going to survive the Chester crawling up my stern. It's starting to get pretty rocky out here. So that's 2 CQ... Oh, I'm on 180. So that's 2 close quarters... Oh, God. The Chester got a secondary kill on me. That's terrible. Still had 4 kills and 2 CQCs. Well, Monkey, right now, we don't have a giveaway running on Discord, so you don't have to worry about it. We had one running that was supposed to have ended half an hour ago, and the bot did not draw, so I'm investigating that with my my bot provider, and we'll see what he comes up with here. Secondary build saying, no, the bots don't do that sort of thing. I mean, as funny as it is to contemplate, that's not a thing that they do. You know what? I'm tempted to go donate $50 of my own money to get back to destroyers. Yep. Oh, shut up, stupid thing. Okay, there we go. All right, they're going to kill the Chester. Natchez is going to leave the other human, who very well may win the game. He's now the last opposing ship, but, man, I don't know. He could still do it. No, it didn't. That was a... No, it didn't, Merton. That was a test. That was a test one. Read the description on that one. That's actually one that we ran before this... While the chat countdown was running to try and figure it out. I'm so tempted to... You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to donate $50 to my own giveaway because I want to go back to American Destroyers. I want to go back to American Destroyers. Damn it. So irritating. All right. Hold on. Here we go. Streamer's choice. All right. Yep. There. I donated $50 to my own giveaway so I can go back to American Destroyers. Goodness gracious. All right, let's do this. I want to get to Farragut. You may still yet get there, Mr. October, but you have to remember that I'm rapidly running out of time, right? I have about another 4 or 5 streams that I might even be able to attempt to do this, and then I won't be able to do this anymore. Right? Because I won't be able to do this over the holiday weekend. Okay, without commander. Yes. All right, so we are back on American Destroyers. I'm going to go put that back in the spreadsheet. Let's see. Because we have to track these things so that everybody knows what we're doing. All right, so we are now... Okay, we're on American... Hush, Night Owl. Nobody asked you. American Destroyers, we're now on tier 6. Okay, I need to pull up my little cheater screenshot I took earlier, which was over here, I think. Yep. Brilliant. Go away. Okay. I don't know how many games I played there. We're just going to call it that. All right, there we go. I know, Night Owl, I know. In fairness, it's all for a good cause, right? I'm just trying to remain competitive. There we go. Not yet, Xanda. We really were just talking about that. Not yet. Don't do that yet. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to blow some green... Nah, maybe I shouldn't until I play the ship a little bit. Farragut without a commander is going to be really, really rough, I think. I want to grab my Nicholas commander and bring him with. Do I want to retrain him now? I think I want to go ahead and retrain him. Or do I want to free? Let's do the free retraining. I can suffer for a game or two. In fact, what I might do... Ooh, guys, I have an idea. I have an idea. Did it finally? It did not drop a winner. It has not. Nope. I'm going to delete... There's people are getting confused at... They're not reading the description of Xanda's test giveaway. So I'm going to delete it. Xanda, there you go. Okay. All right, so let's have a quick look at this guy. We're now on Farragut. Let's put in some modules. Let's do propulsion. Let's do probably aiming systems. Oh, Xanda, that's painful. $80? Wait. Okay. A, I'll happily take your money. B, you grossly overpaid. Like, you grossly overpaid. You only had to do 40 for the tier that I'm at. But that makes me feel sad. Now I have to go back and have yet another stream of murdering bots when I could be having fun. So this is the frustration that next time we do this, this particular option has to go, right? The idea of going back to tier 1 on a new account where I can do nothing but slaughter bots for another 90 minutes is just a giant waste of time and ruins the enjoyment of it. No, you're fine, Xanda. You're fine. I'm raising money for charity. I literally don't care. It just frustrates me, right? There's some. When Zath and I do, at some point, we're going to do a little post-mortem on the whole event, and I'm going to say, when we reset people, it needs to be, you reset back to tier 5, right? Or tier 4, or something where you can get back to tier 5 relatively quickly, because tier 5 is where it's more enjoyable, right? Doing it to me just puts a dagger in my back. I have no chance of even being competitive at this stage, right? Because now I have to just after spending 3 million credits on Farragut, I now have to resell everything. So by the time I get back here again, I will be fairly broke. Exactly my point, Merton. And I think that's the frustration I have with it, right? We're raising money for charity, but I think kicking us all the way back to tier 1, if I was playing my account down to tier 1, I wouldn't care. I'd get through tier 1, 2, 3, 4 in a game each or something like that and be done. But on a brand new account, I'm trapped back there with garbage matchmaking that I can only fight bots. That's just a fact of the playing the new account, right? And so it's really frustrating. Now history's just come in with 1. So basically I have to, first of all, I have to sell all my American destroyers. So let's get that done. Somebody paid for me to sell all of it, so let's just go and get this over with. I don't want you to demount them. I want all my cash back. I'm going to need every last penny. Now, I've done this twice because the first time I did it in error. No, send the commander to reserve. That's what I need. There we go. At one point, the first time somebody paid to reset my line, I didn't know I had to do this. I didn't know I didn't have to do this. Yeah, that's fine. And sell this. Yeah. All right, so technically speaking, I have to sell Chester as well because I have to go, which means that I'm gonna move over back. I'm gonna move back to American cruisers. The other thing that I think I want to do for this is I want to put a cooldown on it, right? The chaos of having people change my line 4 times in a 5-minute span also really sucks the joy out of it, right? And we saw some of that last time. Yeah, exactly, Cannon. It's the first time we've done this. It's fine. But it is frustrating. I feel like the camera's lagging. Anybody else seeing this? Yeah, okay. Give me a minute. I'm going to do something. It's going to crap out for a minute. Hold on. Let's just reset the camera app. It's crapping itself for some reason. Okay. Are we better? Yeah, we're better. There we go. Okay, that seems to be better. There we go. All right. Now, the good news is that because all I'm doing is changing lines, I shouldn't have to. This is where it gets weird. Yeah, Kyle, somebody paid to throw me all the way back to the beginning. Oh, they finally killed the last human in that other game. So then what I'm trying to figure out now is they paid to reset me, but then they paid to change me. So now technically I can go back to St. Louis, I think. I'll play a game in Chester just so that it's all kosher. Let me log this in the spreadsheet after I just got done relogging the other thing. The good news is I didn't get very far with this. So we're now back to American Cruiser Tier 2. Is it? Yeah. No, it's back now, Gaelic. It's been fixed. Hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we fixed it, Gaelic. Thank you, Black Duke. That's another one, by the way, that we need to get rid of. I'm glad that you guys are donating. I'm not turning down your money, but like, you get so much free premium time. I'm on a new account. The whole thing about you guys letting me buy a day of premium time actually doesn't. With only a 2-week race, it actually doesn't do anything, right? I'll get 2 weeks of premium time on a brand new account. So that's not a knock against you. That's just a learning thing, right? Okay, so technically now I'm back on Chester, which we're going to say I have to restart. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm on the American Heavy Cruiser line on Chester. There we go. Like, I've spent more time logging stuff on the spreadsheet than I have playing the game tonight, right? Which is really frustrating, and it's entirely because of how we do the resets. Okay. Since I'm changing lines and not having to restart, yeah, that's definitely correct. That's 100% right. Now it's lagging again. What in the hell is wrong with this thing? It had a fresh reboot just before all this crap started. You know what I'm wondering? I bet I've got too many stupid Chrome windows open. Because Chrome is a massive memory hog. I don't need all that. I've figured out how I'm going to do that. I don't need you right now. I do need this. I do need those two. Okay. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Is it getting better? Yeah, it's getting better. Okay, good. Yeah. It was too much. No, you didn't do it, Revan. I wasn't worried about that. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. Just for the sake of completion's sake and saying we did it right, I'm going to play one game in Erie and one game in Chester to get us back up to St. Louis, and then we'll keep moving. I don't care about a commander. It's in Erie. Okay, so Kallax, Pan-Asian light cruisers are banned. However, you could do Pan-Asian destroyers. So, Xanda, that is something... Okay, so here's the thing. Thank you, Coven. Xanda, that is something that we can already do. I could give you access to this. Here's my frustration. I didn't think it was going to be necessary. I didn't think I was going to be spending more time changing lines than playing the game. And that is definitely a frustration that I have with the whole event right now, right? I think I have changed lines. Let me look at this now. I think I'm on now my 8th or 9th line change. I've never played a game above tier 5, right? And it's just like, what's the friggin' point, right? Okay, hold on a minute. Because I hit myself, somebody else came in World 1, and then I didn't log histories. So now I've now had 7 line changes. The other thing that I'm going to suggest to Zath is that we put a redemption limit on those. That like first of all, I think they're fine to a certain point, but I still think there needs to be a limit on them. I'll tell you guys straight up, the worst one in there is the hour of co-op, right? That one I think is grossly undervalued. It really does slow you down. It 100% slows you down. An hour of co-op for $20 definitely slows us down. I think that's one of the best values on the list. What's up, Hog? So yeah, I keep, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, okay, for a first time, I'm having a great time doing it, but there's definitely some frustration. And I think I think as we work with it, there is a sweet spot between fun for the streamer and less pain for the streamer as well, right? Oh, I managed to hit them both. I don't know that we need to raise the price of it, but what I do think we need to do is... Oh my god, how are you hitting me? Bots can't hit crap. What are you doing? Okay, I've apparently found the one bot on the opposing team that actually can lead correctly. Amazeballs. Because he hasn't missed me yet. What in the ever-loving hell? I'm going to get, like, no XP out of a tier 1 game. Luckily, I only need 100 XP, but dear God. I'm having a great time, Revan, but my frustration is that I don't get to have any fun because I spend all my time selling, reselling, rebuying ships and not actually playing the game. Remember, the whole point of being a content creator is to create content. And if you're not playing the game, you're not creating content. So that's not fun. Oh, was that not a bot? Oh, that was a human. Never mind. I didn't even notice it was a human. Okay, I literally added the link to the Discord in these. Oh, God. Stupid. Hold on. I'm pissed at Stream Elements now because I added the Discord link into that thing. And of course, it magically doesn't remember it. It's not my night, guys. Between the weather, the late start, and all the frustration, this is not my night. Okay. Timers. Giveaways. Here. Save. Okay, there we go. Next time it comes up, it'll be correct. Okay, cool. Thank you, Xanda. Appreciate you. I led those terribly. He's barely moving. I really want to kill this guy before I turn around and deal with the 3 guys crawling up my stern that my teammates can't do anything about. Okay, he should burn out. All right. You know what? I'm pretty confident that I've got my XP out of this. I'm gonna shoot this Black Swan and go ram the Chang'an. That's my cunning plan now. Actually, no. Let's murder this Jupiter. He's actually quite low. I should start putting a ram flag on my tier 1 ship. Ah, you turned. Oh, I missed ramming him. Hang on a minute. That guy's going to burn down. I think I can get him here. Come on. Well, I hit him, but we didn't kill each other. Well, I'll kill him in the next salvo then. Look how tiny he is compared to me. Oh my god. I literally rammed him and it still wasn't enough to kill him. Friggin' tier 1. That's correct, Xander. Those are reserved for a reason. Aha, thank you. All right. So if you guys entered that April Fool's camo giveaway that I started yesterday as kind of a makeup for canceling the stream, that has been given out. Thank you, Xanda. Appreciate you. Absolutely, Puddin'. Look, chat's been bullying me. This is how I get my vengeance, right? It's how I keep my sanity, is bullying the bots. The size of this ship compared to that little dinky Chang'an is huge. That was hilarious. You know, Electric, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. So one of the things that we did, I think unintentionally, right, is we sort of ended up with the way we designed the incentives, basically such that instead of donating to the streamer you normally watch or follow, the best way is to go donate to the guys who are racing against him to slow them down. But that's not as much fun, is it? Right? And so I think there's probably, what was it, 24 something or other? I just want to log it here. 20, come on. 2471. Okay. 2471. All right. I got to go grind out some games in Chester. I got to buy a Chester first. Again. To buy a Chester again. Okay, let's do this. I sort of don't care. Oh, there's actually a gun upgrade in here. I keep having to play this ship. Let's just go ahead and do it. All right. Now, okay, I've earned a container. Let's get that done. Need the econ. It is indeed, Black Duke. Rigged. Everything is rigged around here. Now, campaign-wise, where are we at? I have to be up to tier 4 to be working on these campaign tasks. Do I have anything down here that I can be working on? Tier 4. Tier 4. Tier 4 cruiser. Tier 4 in general. Tier 4 with something with a heal. LOL. Okay. And this is starting to be like tier 4. Yeah. So I'm not going to be able to do any campaign tasks for a while. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get on to our game in Chester. Actually, no. I already have St. Louis unlocked. So I've now unlocked Chester. Actually, technically, I should regrind it. So what is it? 2400 XP. What have I got in here? Have I got a few that I can burn? Yeah. No point in Commander XP. I will take the... No, let's not take the free XP. The credit one... we'll skip on the credits, too. We'll just take the ship XP to try to get through this. Yes, go without a commander. Let's just go. I saw that, Xanda. Thank you. I did not open it. It'll be there in a minute. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, one of the things that I think we can be doing better is designing the incentives in such a way that it's more, yes, other people who want their guy to win can come in and set you back, but I think we need to have more positive ones so that your own community can help you out if they want to. I tried that. The one about adding a day of premium time was a late edition that I asked for. And that was the spirit, that was the intent behind having that available. But the struggle is that you get so much premium time, it's unfortunate that particular one is not all that useful. So I got to think. I got to think about other ones like that. I like the idea of maybe, the one where, if someone has come to pay to set you back, you've got one where you can say, hey, you know, just repurchase the next 2 ships. Don't regrind them after a reset or something like that. It starts to get real awkward. But I think there should be some valid options for that. I've had to sell so many ships at this point. I legit know I'm going to have a cash problem. I think maybe there's also another one in there where you can straight up buy credits out of the online store, can't you? Can't I go in there and just like buy 5 million credits or something if I need them? Is it not, Revan? Oh, I must have misspelled it. Hold on. It's supposed to be. Did I misspell it? Looks right. Yeah, okay. So, that's odd. Let's just try and set it again, I suppose. Let's try this. It might be because of the capitals. See if that fixes it. Okay. Yeah, so you can buy credits. So I think maybe that's a good one, right? That might be a neat way so that it's like, hey, if your favorite streamer starts to get low on cash, you can pitch in and help them out or something, right? Okay, so that guy just cut through our destroyer like a hot knife through butter. And my guns can't hit him. For reasons that I cannot explain. Confused screaming. Okay, there we go. Space, but okay, I'll put a space in there. There might not be a space. All right, I'll take care of it in a minute then. Oh, hi, destroyer. Oh, you're dead. Okay, well. Oh, hi, Strozavoy. Storozavoy. Of course. Your engine is out. Come on, Dispersion. LOL, Dispersion hates me. All right, that ought to kill you. Hey, look, it's another Chester. Not a problem. Go ahead and get it done. Oh, hi. I think Port Jackson was one of the ones we learned that we could actually Citadel. Let me get some AP in the barrel, and we'll find out if I'm on crack or not. Well, at least I got some full pins there. Oh, hi, Chikuma. Hold on a minute, I'm busy, okay? This guy I feel pretty confident I can Citadel. I just got to hit him in the right place. Or not. Maybe I'm full of crap. Well, I'm still getting some decent damage. I shouldn't complain too loud. Those are all going in the water. At 1.6 kilometers, I'm dropping half of these shells in the water, which just is baffling to me. He's going to have to ground himself, maybe? This is going to come down to a him or me moment. Okay, let's put the HE back in. I'm tired of messing with this clown. I need you to die. We're about to lose. "15 seconds till we lose. 12 seconds till we lose. Okay, 8, 7, Can I get a reset? Give me a reset, please. Okay, there we go. Yes. All right, we managed to save it. Boy, that was close. Hey, we zeroed them out. I'll take it. Yikes. Oh, hang on. Is the game... It might be muted. Hold on. Nope. Game sound is fine. Might be quiet, but it's not muted. Duke is... I gotta turn Duke back on. Good point. 3305. Okay, I think that's enough to get me out of this boat. Yes, it is. There we go. Brilliant. All right. Let's see. Let's turn Duke back on. I was doing video recording the other night. I had a couple of games I had to record, so I didn't want to leave Duke in there. Okay. All right. Let's get back to St. Louis. Now, I have how much XP in this boat? 3890. 3890. Okay, so probably only one more game will get me out of it. Or one decent game will get me out of it, and on to Phoenix, which is arguably one of the worst cruisers in the game. All right, I guess, let's see, what do we got in here? Anything good? Cash, and some other stuff. Love it. It's good. We're going to need the cash, kids. We're going to need the cash. All right, St. Louis. Yeah, we had some pretty rough weather here right before the stream went on the air. We had, like I said, about an hour before I went on the air, I was huddled downstairs in the interior half bathroom, waiting for the tornado warning here to end. So yeah, it's been that kind of night here. It's been that kind of night. Let's see. I don't need that. I need. I'm looking to see if there's any of the local news guys have put up any damage pictures or anything like that. I saw a really good one of, one of those giant, like, high voltage power line towers just crumpled over. I saw one of those this evening. That's not far from here. I could probably go take that picture myself, honestly. I know it's not terribly far away. Nothing's really random, Revan. It's just more that this time of year, it's not that uncommon. 800,000? I believe it. I was just glad that our power held. We were just on the south side of the actual proper tornado warning as it moved through Houston, moved through on my part of town, and then okay, I think I'm gonna run south. Yeah, I'm gonna turn and move straight down the 9 line. Or do I want to play around mid? Maybe I'll play around mid. Yeah, let's play around mid. There'll be some cruisers up here, I bet. And the power blinked a couple of times, but it was not. It never went out. It never went out for good. Yes, Anorak. St. Louis is basically, it's just guns on a hull. Like this ship is ridiculous. That's its claim to fame at Tier 3, is you have basically a broadside of 7 guns on each side of the ship, which for a cruiser is ridiculous. It's one reason the reload is as long as it is, right? 10 seconds. Thunder, snow, and a tornado warning. Now that sounds like fun, Merciless. Yeah, Paladin, I keep getting bumped around. We were talking about that earlier. Mm-hmm. Never let good bourbon go to waste. My wife was watching, or something. Who was it? Oh, my mom. I called my parents after the storm blew through, because they're also on the north side of town. I wanted to check on them. And Mom was saying she was watching KHOU, and they had, like, their front doors chained closed to keep them from blowing open in the straight line winds. Yeah, Soldier. I mean, we're raising a bunch more money. I'm not going to complain, right? We're up over 2,500 now, I think. Let's see. Let's have a quick peek. We're getting close to 2,600, so I'm not going to complain, but I was reset again. This time it was the hard reset. It was the sell everything and go back to the beginning. I threw in $50 of my own money to go back to American Destroyers, and that was when somebody came in and said, no, go back to the very beginning, sell it all. And it was like, ugh. That was deflating, to put it lightly. Oh, this guy's a human. That's what I need to be focusing then. Well, he got rammed, and that ought to kill him. Nope, somehow I managed to just only damage his torpedo tubes. Amazeballs. There we go. Oh, crap. Is that destroyer human? No. Yes, it is. Okay, you need to die. Okay. Never mind. That shot's never going to occur. There we go. The free end has torpedoes, guys. Look at that. That's fair. Well, now I have to... And so now, because it's like my last grind, I have to go back and wait for the bots to finish sucking. Yay. Tier 3 cruisers with torpedoes should honestly be banned. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I found the Citadel. Not that it mattered. It's the one weakness St. Louis has, right? No torpedoes... Stupidly slow, can't get away from anything, and when your other teammates are all dumb, then you're just left to die. So whatever, I suppose. Yay! Heavy cruisers, and heavy cruiser. And now we wait. She really is, Rileshi. Revan, are you still here, buddy? Because until I earn the XP from the game that's still ongoing, I can't unlock the next ship. I've had this problem before on other ships of the grind, right? Diesel, thank you for the follow. Right? When I'm ready to go, well, I'm possibly ready to go buy my Phoenix, but I can't because the game has to end for me to earn the XP. That's exactly right, Merton. So I'm just... I can keep playing, but if that's the last ship, the last game in the ship, I'm literally stuck doing this, right? Waiting for the XP to come in. I do, but I'm trying to save the free XP for something actually worth spending it on, Evil, and this is not that. Now, Electric, that's actually a good point. I do have an Emden down here. I could just go derp around for a game and grind some cash. You do get a free Emden when you use somebody else's sign-up code. It's not a terrible play, really. I mean, truth be told, I could play anything. I mean, this has got a 9-point captain. I should be playing Germans. I can't play German cruisers, though, but I could take that guy and maybe play German destroyers or something. So, Diesel, I rolled a brand new account for the charity event that we're doing. What subscription, Kyle? He followed. He didn't sub. hang on a minute. You guys might not be hearing it. Okay, so that's one thing that's okay. I fixed the sound alert problem. The regular follower overlay, that should work fine. The sound, the one where somebody played Yakety Sax earlier, that one was screwed up. I fixed that. PC, the best way to grind credits is to just play the game, right? I mean, truth be told, if you have mid-tier premiums, those are a great way to grind out some credits, right? Mid-tiers are usually pretty forgiving. You can make a lot of money in the middle tiers. It's very, very easy to do. If you like a Murmansk is not a bad boat for grinding out a little bit of money in the middle tiers. I think Hill is not bad for that if you like playing Destroyer. There's a lot of good options, honestly. If you have some premiums at high tier, that works. But, kind of learning high tier play is a challenge. If you're a brand new player, trying to grind credits at tier 8 and 9 is probably going to go badly. Well, Sully, one of my frustrations for the evening is that I had just gotten to tier 6 and I was going to go play some operations with my Farragut, right? Build up, train the captain over. Yeah, they lost that game, so I got to play one more game in this boat anyway. All right, well, let's get going. You can, hang on a minute. There we go. But I was going to spend a little time at tier 6, like grind, get the captain tree trained, earn some cash, probably buy a couple of the starter modules before diving into randoms with Farragut. But then, of course, literally as soon as I bought it, it was like, oops, you pissed away all that money for nothing. But yeah, the easiest way to grind credits, you got to play the game. Just invest time in the game. If you play the middle tiers, even on a loss, you'll probably still make money. The trick is if you lose badly enough at high tiers, you might still not come out ahead. All right, big race. So, St. Louis is going to receive, right? I am slow, and because all the bots are going to charge the cap circle, there's no point in me going very far. So I'm going to hang out in the cap circle and just drive around here for a bit until things show up for me to murder. Okay, I can see another. Okay, I've got to fix a couple other odds and ends here. Hold on a minute. Okay, that ought to fix Revan's name. And then somehow this got borked. There we go. Okay, the link for the Discord and the giveaway announcement is now fixed. So DJ, all premiums are for money making, right? But I will never recommend that if you're a brand new player, you run out and buy a tier 8 premium. That is not a good way for you to make money and learn the game. However, a tier 5 premium, there's a lot of good tier 5 premium ships that you can have for like $10 or $12, which is more than reasonable, right? Murmansk, I'd have to go look at a list. I know Murmansk and Hill are two that I would recommend depending on what classes you enjoy. Texas is usually Marblehead. I forget if Marblehead is for sale. Texas is a pretty good little premium boat for $5 or $10. Texas is one of the most uncomplicated premium ships in the game. It's a brick. You drive it around, you shoot the guns, you barely have to even think about its positioning because it can't get there anyway. Gremmy is not for sale. You don't have to worry about that. Or she wasn't for sale for a very, very long time. I don't think they've ever brought her back, have they? I would not put Krasny on that list, but I'm weird. Some people would put Krasny on that list. What else is there at tier 5? I would not recommend Oklahoma. Dear God, don't do that to yourself. What are your other options at tier 5? I'll go look in the armory in a minute, but like, there's a fair chunk of tier 5 ships that are actually pretty solid. And you can have them for not a ton of money, and they're great for grinding credits. Revolutia is not bad. Ooh, what's a really good one? Agincourt, yes. I was just about to say. Revan beat me to it. Draven, Agincourt, yes. If Agincourt is available, get thee an Agincourt. That boat is silly good. Super easy to play. Tons of fun. Easy for grinding credits. Great boat. The human phoenix is now trying to murder me. I sort of don't care for this. Hold on, I've got another idiot to murder, and I have to stay away from the Freant. As we have learned, that guy wants to murder me because he has torpedoes and I don't. Fine, I will also load the HE. Come on. Machine Gun St. Louis, let's go. Oh, now you're going to turn bow onto me. Of course you are. Fine. Oh, you have to get your other torpedoes in the water. Turn, you fat pig. There we go. Ooh, yes, that's the shot I want. Come on. Turn back, turn back, turn back, turn back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, come on. My buddy the Phoenix is coming to murder me. Super not excited about this. Yeah, we're going to lose this game too. Ooh, come on, Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix. That was supposed to be Citadels. Am I over-leading him? There we go. There we go. Well, it's now 6v3 because the bots on my team are so atrociously bad. And I can no longer see the Phoenix because I have no spotting. Well, I have a couple of ways that I might be able to pull this off. I don't know that ramming one of these battleships is going to do it for me. I think this guy thinks he's going to Citadel me, not realizing that I don't really have a Citadel for his guns. I gotta kill him. If I can kill him, I might be able to survive these idiot battleships. Yep. The human on my did I have even have a human on my team? I don't know, but the two on the opposing team are absolutely winning the game for them, whereas my bots are made of the dumbs. Which is not really shocking when you get right down to it. Good news is, I'll be out of this ship shortly. That's not bad. 7 overpens? Really? The hell am I overpenning? Oh my god, how am I getting overpens? Yeah, I have to keep up with the HE. Hi, Phoenix. How are you? Did you think I forgot you back there? Goodbye, Phoenix. Now we wait again. Really? Did I have another human on my team? Because you never would have known it the way they played. Yeah. So once again, I have to wait. The good news is this one will at least get me out of this stupid boat and onto something that is equally unfun to play. It was a human div, guys. Look at this. I got thrown into a tier 2 game, a tier 3 game against a 3-person human div. That's hilarious. Exactly right, Kyle. A seal clubbing div. That's hilarious. That's so funny. DJ, I would be on Farragut. The struggle, actually no, because I have to regrind everything. That's the problem. So I would be back on Samson again. Because somebody paid for me to sell the entire line. Restart the game? Why, Xanda? I don't have a lot of choice, Sath. No, not remotely. I'm not remotely over 200 games. I think I'm on like game 55. None of which have been played above tier 5. So, Zath, I have been reset or line changed a total of 7 times. In 5 streams. So, before we do this again, we're going to have a serious talk about how these incentives work. Because it's not funny anymore. It's actually enraging. Okay, the good news is I'm done with this boat. Oh, no, I know. We've been talking about that in chat, right? Like, it's not a big deal. Like, I'll get over it, but it's really irritating to, I had just gotten to Farragut, right? I had paid my own money to go back to American destroyers and was like, all right, I'm at the Farragut. I'm going to unlock Farragut. I'm at tier 6. Let's do some operations. Let's have some fun. And nope, sell everything. Okay. Right? Like, it's just, I'm happy to raise money for charity, but it needs to not feel like I'm getting kicked in the nuts every time it happens. So there's got to be a middle ground when we write these for next time. Go back to tier 5, go back one whole ship. I don't know, something, right? I don't mind being slowed down. I don't mind being able to for people to mess with me and me to mess with other people. But like the go all the way back to the beginning one, when you can only play like bots for an hour and a half again, I'm rapidly losing my will to live, right? All right, I'm supposed to restart the game. Sure. There. No, Zath. At this point, it doesn't matter, right? Let's finish the event, and at some point afterwards, we're gonna do a post-mortem, right? Of course, and at that point, we'll make some suggestions, right? It's fine. All right, I'm done with St. Louis. Let's go buy a Phoenix, which is even more pain and suffering. Sure. Skip the free XP for now. We're going to stick with the credits. By God, am I going to need the credits. Let's take this idiot Langley captain in the hopes that I never, ever, 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 ever have to play Langley again on this account. Okay. Sure. Why do I have 3 of these? All right, well, if they're free, let's use one up. Hey, we don't like detonating. Let's do that. DJ, at this point, I'm going to say no, because in order for me to go back to US destroyers, I have to go back to tier 2 again. At least here, I'm already on tier 4. That's something else that I want to talk about with Zath when we're over, is there needs to be more positive things that you can do, that your community can do for you to help speed you up, right? So like, let's say, I think, to me, the fun way to do this is to almost kind of sort of pit the communities against each other a little bit, right? I'll give you an example. We're all racing, right? We're all doing our thing. Somebody from Smed's community goes, Raptor's getting too close. They come and they kick me in the teeth, and I have to go back, I don't know, 2 tiers, whatever, 3 tiers, whatever. And my community's like, that's not cool. And so they chip in money to try to help speed me back up, right? To get caught back up. And so you end up with the communities kind of warring with each other. The struggle is I don't have all the answers about how we design that to happen, but I think there has to be a way, right? Anyways, let's get on with this. Oh yeah, I should probably come over to here. You guys probably want to actually see the game. It kind of does, Zath. But if you made it expensive enough, then it might be worthwhile, right? Or maybe like right now, we were talking about the resets, like maybe the resets themselves, maybe being limited in number, right? Like, sure, you can get reset, but only twice. Or you can get line switched, but only 6 times. Like, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a middle ground in there, so you know that you're gonna get bounced. Like, I've had a stream. I was saying it earlier in the stream. At one point, I've been streaming for 35 minutes, and I'd spent more time fixing my tracking spreadsheet than playing the game, because I had been in 30 minutes. I had been shoved around 2 or 3 times already, and it's just like, ugh, this is exhausting. Yeah, or night owl, like once a day. Yeah, like a once a day cooldown. You can do it once, but then it's on a 24-hour cooldown. I don't know. There's got to be a way. I agree with you there, Zath. I 100% agree. That's something that I wish had not occurred, right? Because I know you had more people lined up until like the last week leading up to the event, when a whole bunch of people were like, "No, I'm out." So that's unfortunate. I agree that it would be more interesting with a lot more people, and hopefully we'll be able to demonstrate to them, like, this is a lot of fun. The communities seem to be enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the fact that I'm able to raise money. I'm having a great time playing a lot of, low-tier, older boats that I haven't played in years, which is fun. Oh, right, I'm in A-Hull Sherman, which has, like, no guns. It's like Chester. Ugh. You have, like, 3 guns. But with that said, I think we absolutely need to be, there are definitely some improvements that can be made, let's say. All right, no worries, Zath. Have a good one. Tell your wife I said hello. Hi, Izyaslav.
This is a force to be reckoned with. Much better.
Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna get torpedo and die. Life feels pretty good. My rudder is completely out for like 30 more seconds, so I'll just try and light some fires while I'm over here. All right, excellent. We will get you in here in a minute, Deej. 4 torpedoes going in. Not quite enough. We'll have to see if we can hit him with some fires here. Well, that was depressingly fast. We murdered them that quickly, huh? The other thing that I'm learning is that grinding low-tier destroyer is significantly faster than low-tier cruiser because of how quickly you can murder things with torpedoes. You just sail right up to it and blow it away. Sail up to it and murder it. Sail up to it and murder it. It makes it so pathetically easy. Grinding low-tier cruisers is much more painful. Okay, somehow I didn't zero this one out. Let's do that now. Okay, we're at 25, 25 equals 25, 25. There we go. Yeah, it's rudder jammed is so irritating. Absolutely 100% agree. All right, now the good news is I'm back to tier 4, so I can continue. I can be working on campaign tasks again, which is wonderful. Earn any achievement. Sure, eventually that'll occur. Well, DJ, I will not turn down the help. Don't get me wrong. Let me. I have a little bit of XP. I've got a container to earn. And I think I've got enough XP to at least buy the B-hull upgrade, which I think gives me more guns. I hope. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to open it. Duh. Okay. All right, now let us... let's see. I should at least be able to afford the B hull. I can actually afford all the way up to the C hull. More guns. Even more guns. Let's do both. Yes, please. All right. That helps a little bit. And... yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's see. DJ should be in here. There he is. Got it. Armory free stuff. Oh, there'll be something in here. You're right. We're going to find out, Sully. I'm not holding my breath, but we'll find out. All right. Free XP. We love all the econ. I need all the econ bonuses I can get. All right. Now, I've got 3 points to play with. Last stand is good for these little dinky light cruisers. And let's go with Demolition Expert. Now, what is my... I should have a... I guess I finished up the tutorial missions or something, or I'm already past them or whatever. We'll figure it out. Gig'em, Chihuahua. How you doing, buddy? Okay, so that's awesome. Thank you, Xanda. So DJ and I are going to be divvying up for a little while. I love it. If anybody else wants to chip in some money, and I know there's 2 of you out there that Xanda donated Division games, we can do that whenever you like. The way the things are going, I'm never going to get to play anything above tier 5, so I wouldn't dawdle. I am a little salty, by the way. All right, this game's about half humans, so that's something. Have I seen Striker? Tonight, you mean, Xanda? Probably Sea Salt, Rick. Probably Sea Salt. Deej, I'm likely going to kind of move up to the B cap here, look around, and then turn north up behind that island. At least I finally have a proper number of guns. That's exactly right, Twit. 100%, baby. Been that way since college. Have I seen Striker tonight? No, I do not believe I've seen Striker tonight. If I have, I don't remember seeing him. Yes, I knew thought. Okay, so he was the other one. Okay, perfect. We might ought to wait until tier 5. I'm probably only a few games from Omaha, which is something. And then I'll have to play. I think doesn't Pensacola branches directly off of Omaha, so I'll go straight from Omaha to Pensacola. Is this Nicholas human? Yes. Okay. I'm going to slow down just a hair here. I don't want to go into this cat, but I want to be close enough to back him up. Or not. Xanda, yes, and we still have to hand out a tier 6 premium crate as well. Let's plan on doing the crate. Help me remember, Xanda. Let's do the crate. Wow. Okay. Well, it's been a long night already. Let's do the crate about 9:15, about 35 or 40 minutes, Xanda. Let's do the crate. In the meantime, yeah, just go ahead and do a giveaway for some random codes. Are these? Yeah, I don't have the upgraded torps yet, so these are quite slow. Okay, so there's a destroyer in there, but my destroyer is not interested in spotting him, so I have no idea where he is or what he's doing. My Nicholas has no idea how to play Nicholas, so that feels pretty awful right about now. Well, we'll just keep racking up some defense ribbons here. In a minute, I might swipe to the AP. Although the Dutch cruisers tend to be fairly well protected. I think I'm over-leading him just a hair there. Yeah, but that's all right. Bunch of full pins up forward. I'll take it. Oh, his engine is out. That's why. He's coasting to a stop because his engine is out. Let's try the AP here. Probably too far forward. Yeah. All over pens. Alright, the Isakaze bought it. Alright. Alright. I'm going to move into this cap now, if it'll let me. And get my guns turned to port and deal with this human phoenix up north. Can I make this turn? I don't know. We're going to find out. Yep, we're going to be able to just barely make this turn. speed up some. Not sure how I'm lit. Oh, they still have some destroyers around somewhere.
Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks. Much better.
Okay, Nicholas is outside down by C. They blew up the battleship that was over here. We're gonna finish this cap. Let me turn. I was gonna say, let me turn my guns and go help murder this Nicholas. Probably gonna wish I had not turned my hydro on, but I didn't know where he was. Well, Electric, with Minotaur and San Martin, you don't get a choice. Like, the AP works decently because it has improved pen angles and all that sort of thing, but they don't give you an option to even play it with anything else. DG, I'm going to run south and clean out this Nicholas down at sea. I don't trust him. I don't trust the team to kill him. Lucky for me, he's going to sail out of the cap before he finishes capping, so... Good problem to have, I suppose. We only have a one-ship lead, but we do have the cap at least. Wyoming just got smashed. I love everything that just happened. Let's light him on fire. There we go. All right, Nicholas is trying to come back in here. Let's get bow on to this battleship. Pardon me a moment, guys.
I could do this all day. much for anti-lock brakes.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
All right, sorry about that. All right, let's get back into the game, I suppose. One of my friends locally who was still without power was trying to figure out if I could get the website up that would show him, like, hey, when am I going to get power back? Because he couldn't get it to load, and it won't. And when I found the website, like, it's blank, like they're just not reporting anything right now. And I'm like, oh well, isn't that cute? Like the whole map is just empty. Like, huh? We suck at doing our jobs. So, yeah, feels bad. Not much I can do there. But hey, we got a couple of kills. We're going to win this game. That's okay. All right. Well, hey, a win's a win. I'm not going to complain. 3360. I don't think I'm quite out of this ship yet, but I think I'm close. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, no, we got a ways to go. Still 7,000 XP to go, but I did complete a campaign task. Yay! Campaign task. Now, what are you? This is the Dreadnought one, Arsonist. I'm a long way from getting that done. 5,000 damage with flooding. I mean, probably not anytime soon. What have I got over here? This is all ones. Destroy a ship with ship torpedoes. I'll probably get the chance to do that eventually. Secondary battery guns. Earn a Dreadnought, not on a Phoenix. I mean, I'll give that a shot. It's possible. It might happen. If I'm going to do this one in an American cruiser, I better do it now or next year. All right. Ready. And still working on skills. That's fine. Let's go. Thank you, Xanda. New giveaways up in Discord, guys. If you want some free stuff, head on over there. Don't wait. How long did you set one there for? About 3-4 minutes? Yeah, he's got that one running for 5 minutes. So get on in there. Remember, guys, we're doing giveaways on Discord exclusively now. No more Discord. No more giveaways in Twitch chat. It's more fair to the communities that watch in both places that we do giveaways in Discord rather than only on Twitch. That kind of hoses the guys that watch on YouTube. So we are actively getting away from that. We're trying to work on heavy crew, American heavies. Yep, American heavies is what we're trying to do until somebody comes and kicks me in the nads again. All right. Solid matchmaking. Cab on the other team. And planes. Everybody loves a tier 4 carrier, guys. You know, Black Duke, I rag on Omaha a lot because most people who drive them don't understand how fragile they are. But I'll be honest, it's not a bad ship. It's never been a bad ship. All right, we have 3 destroyers. They are all, every single one of them at the sea cap, which is why you should never, guys, if you're going to play a game, never, if you want to win the game, try not to division all in the same type of class of ship. This very well might end up being the reason we lose the game. So be careful when you do that, okay? Yeah, Omaha is a great ship if you can avoid exploding. That's a good point. If you can avoid exploding. However...
Stop exploding, you cowards!
Exactly. However, if you explode, and you will probably explode a lot, feels kind of bad. Apparently, I'm going to need my little AA range button after all, so I can see all these numbers. Now, the German AP rockets are something that I have to stay bow on to. If I let him get me on the broadside, then I will regret my life choices very quickly.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
Now, he's either trying for me or he's trying for the Langley. I don't know which. He's trying for the Langley, which is actually pretty smart when you get right down to it. I'm not so upset about one of these guys. Yeah, especially when he doesn't even get to drop. All right. I think what I'm going to do, DJ, is head kind of down over here. At least that's what I'm thinking. They only have 3 battleships. They got a whole lot of cruisers. We'll have to see how we do. Is Belfast 43 worth the doubloons? She's tough. Belfast 43 is a tough boat. If you're playing it in a limited format, like you're playing it like tier 8 ranked or something, she's solid. In randoms, it can be very hit or miss. Belfast 43 is not as solid in the random matchmaking queue as regular old tier 7 Belfast is. Yes, for a tier 4 game, this is basically entirely humans, which I'm okay with. Yeah, if you want to play her in ranked, I think she's a perfectly good boat. I don't think you'll be all that disappointed. There's a lot to like. All right, we have to be frosty this Kaiser in mid, Deej. I'm going to hold this line, but don't be surprised if I explode. I have a very narrow window here where I'm going to try and make it to cover. I'm betting my AP is not going to do much to this guy at this range, but we're going to try it anyway. Yep, didn't get much.
Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Much better.
crap. That's a problem. Yep, and that's why.
Desert road, no gas, and no checks.
Yeah, I'm already dead.
Much better.
At least I might be able to finish my task for land some ship torpedoes. That looks to be a thing. Oh, we're going to land some ship torpedoes, all right. We're going to land 2 in that salvo. And then I think the kamikaze is going to murder him. Yep. Well, we at least got our achievement done, or our little campaign task done. That's something, I suppose. Left to die by the battleships as usual. You can see where my battleships are playing. They've barely left spawn. Pretty much tells you everything you need to know. Well, on to the next game, DJ. Come on back to port when you're ready. We'll just keep going. I'm not waiting for that to finish. I got ships to grind, baby. Now, there's a torpedo upgrade. There's not a torpedo. There's a gun upgrade. Now, that is probably worth the XP. Do I have the XP? I do. Okay, hold on a minute. The gun upgrade I should buy. 7-second reload. Way better than 10-second reload. There we go. Let's try that. That'll probably help a lot. This is a gun range upgrade? Yeah, I sort of don't care about that. I'm not as big on that. Okay, no worries. No worries, Deej. Bloody well earned my bourbon tonight. It's going okay, Al-Anon. It's going okay. It's taking me about an hour, but I'm finally into a groove here. We just spent so much time at the top of the stream bouncing all over the place. Tier 4 America, trying for the American heavies. I'm sure as soon as I get to Tier 6, somebody will kick me in the nads again, but we'll see what happens. What's so funny, Xanda, is that, like, Smed knows it. He knows as soon as he gets to 9, it's coming. All right, 4-5 matchmaking with only a handful of bots here. This is not bad. And now I have better gun reload, so that ought to help a little bit. Let's play up north this time. I think that's probably a good call. You got to remember, Xander, that Smed came into this, like, we've talked to him. He knows exactly what he's getting into. He's like, oh, he's like, my best chance to raise money is to try and get out ahead of you guys and make your guys come donate and throw me back to the beginning, or like push me back ships or whatever, right? And I'm like, hey, it's a strategy. It works, you know?
I'll still make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Exactly, Xander. It's all going to a good cause. I got no complaints about that. None whatsoever. Not even a little bit.
Have one on the house.
Ugh, I have AP in the barrel. For reasons. Splish splash, I can't hit anything.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
Oh, that Dougie is barely moving. Found your citadel. And I'm overleaning you. We got somebody trying to come around behind us here, Deej. Oh, never mind. Oh, you torpedoed him. Oh, nicely done, DJ. Oh, crap. Okay, good. It's a battle. It's a bot battleship. He can't hit anything. That makes me very happy. No, no, no. Turn back. Other way. Other way. Other way. Other way. Nicholas, close aboard, starboard side. Watch yourself, Deej. Torpedoes in the water. Yep, you're already seeing them. What the hell is shooting me? No, I'm probably going to die right here.
Rest in pieces.
See if this New York gets me or not. Nope. Yep. Well, I'm about to put 3 into the Gangut. He's going to feel that. All right. Solid damage, a kill. I won't really complain. It's probably not a win, but it's probably not a loss either. Nah, it is what it is. When you're playing a light cruiser, DJ, you're going to die a lot. That's just the nature of the beast. Oh, good, they lost the other game, because of course they did. Let's see. So... okay. There we go. I'm almost to access level 15. 1 battle left. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. Won't that be exciting? It was okay, Trinity. I mean, I got some more damage there in the end, and I managed to get the Nicholas. That was the thing. Whatever, Cab. DS9, I don't know that I necessarily agree. I actually think Phoenix is kind of garbage. I dislike Phoenix for the same reason I dislike Oklahoma. She has no survivability. She explodes from every angle. Anything that remotely shoots 8P at it just destroys it. It's a really frustrating ship to play. If you're in a destroyer, seeing a Phoenix or an Omaha on the other team is a little terrifying. If you're in anything else, you sort of don't care. Because you know eventually you're going to Citadel it. And it's going to die. badly. Xando, last I checked, I was just behind Sturgy, so I may have overtaken him at this point. Let's have a peek. Yep, I took 4th place. I know, right, DJ? Absolutely. That's true, Vladeshi. That's true. Let's see. We are still the top team by a sliver. We're about $200 ahead of the second place team. And then you guys have put me into 4th place on the overall individual list. I'm about $150 ahead of Sturgy. There's nothing wrong with that DS9. This community does rock, Sanda. There's nothing wrong with that DS9. My frustration is we now live in a world where a lot of mid-tier cruisers, even mid-tier cruisers, fragile ones, right, like Dene or Cordoba, they get heals. What does Phoenix get? The shaft. Bent over. That's what Phoenix gets, right? So that's frequently more than a little irritating. Recon, that joke was terrible. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. What are my torpedo angles in this thing? They're not great, but they're not dog crap either.
So many babes, so little time. Don't worry, girls. There's plenty of Duke to go around.
What do you want to do, DJ? You want to go down the channel over here and play in the islands? Boldly sail to our death along the 4 line? Should be fun. Let's do it. Yep, Xander's right. Let me get you that code, Xander, while I've got a minute. I have that stashed somewhere. Hold on, I know exactly where to look for it. Wait, okay, it was there. It just was very slow to load. There it is. Okay, Xanda, I'm going to paste that code over in mod chat for you. Okay, that code is in mod chat when you need it, Xanda. Yep, you guys have more than earned it, and I've got a few more of those to give away. Zath sent me a couple more earlier this week. I need to go grab them. What did he send me? Zath sent me a... What do I have here? Another red booster, another blue booster, another premium code. I should play the game, huh? Probably kind of important. How the hell? Oh, for God's sake. Crap. This Kirov is right in front of me, and his guns aren't even looking at the thing that's going to get us killed. Hey, Kirov, he's right here. Do you like dying? Because you're about to die. All right, well, at least we didn't die instantly this game. That's progress. We got to murder this Clemson, DJ, if you get the chance. Nicely done, Deej. Oh, good. They murdered the Cordoba. I can't quite spot this Congo. Let's see if we can pick him up on Hydro and leave him some torpedoes. There he is. You say stuck with American cruisers like it's a bad thing. I like the American cruiser line. They're fun. Except when they're exploding. Then they're not as much fun. Whoa. The hell was that? Oh, I'm getting shot by the Agincourt or something. Yep, that was fun. That's right. My bot New York. Oh, my other New York has no idea what to do. Yeah, Penguin. I have been bounced around like a piñata. It's one of the things that I was kind of griping about at the top of the stream because, frankly, it's exhausting. To be bounced around like a kite in the wind as much as I have on this thing is not fun, right? So we have some changes to make for next time. All right, let me finish putting these codes over here. Hold on. Yeah, and then yeah. Perfect. All right, let me save that. There we go. Okay, now I have extracted them so they are not lost. I'm sure it is, Cab. All right, let's keep going. I want out of tier 4 so bad. Penguin, that's a good idea. I like that. That's a good idea. The first reset is cheap. The second one is more. The third one is more. The fourth one is more. So that as the streamer's pain increases, at least the reward for doing so increases as well. I like where your head's at there. There's probably a way to do that. In fact, as I sit here and think about it, I'm thinking of the way the stack up milestone or the stack up donation system works. There's a way to do that. Basically, you set them up. You basically set up so that once somebody cashes one in, you turn the next one on, and it's at a higher price point. And then you turn the next one on, and and it goes from there. Guys, there is a giveaway running in Discord right now for a Tier 6 premium ship container. That is a reward for all the money that you guys have chipped in as a part of the campaign. One of the milestones that we hit a while ago. So please, feel free to go enter that giveaway in Discord. Probably a destroyer, Xanda. Probably a destroyer. DJ, I'm likely to hang around the cap and just shoot things that sail through the middle of the board for a while. Especially with this many bots. I'm not going to lie, guys. I've had my head super into Star Wars Unlimited this week. I am really getting stoked for the live stream I'm going to be doing in early June for that. I've been buying up gear, working on the setup, working on overlays, thinking through what I want to do for overlays, gathering all of the images that I need to do the overlays that I want, doing a lot of work on that. It's going to be good stuff. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope that production comes out as well as I have in my brain. One of the things that I have sort of trained myself to do over the years, all the tournament casting and stuff that I've done, is not to get too ahead of myself, in the sense of there are things that I would like to do for this iteration of it that I may not get to do, and I know that I'm going to have to be okay with that, in the sense of if I'm not able to get certain overlays done or working the way I want, I'm going to have to be like, nope, this will happen next time. Let me get the basics down, and that's going to have to cover it, right? I've been a little spoiled over the years. We hit a point with tournament play that I didn't have to do a whole lot. They would just hand you the streamer pack, and all you had to do was know how to use it, right? Yeah. Cab trying to murder me again. It's always nice when you're trying to grind ships and your regulars are trying to murder you while you do it. Hey-oh! Oh my god, as this Friant alive. Why won't you just die like a normal person? Thank you. Deej, I'm going to cut back to mid and see if I can suss out this Wix and get him locked up on Hydro and murder him. Cabs de Reuter is up the 9 line looking for you, so watch yourself. See, here he comes. We also have a Dunedin on the 5 line who's very low on HP.
Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Much better.
Well, we are 2 ships down, so that feels pretty awful.
Damn.
Of course he magically gets a fire off of 1 shell.
Chicks.
It's amazing how that happens. Of course.
Welcome to Jurassic.
SCFC, thank you for the follow. At least we're not going to be in this shit much longer, thank God.
Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Much better.
See how you like getting shot at when you can't shoot back. It's not so much fun, is it? Alright, we've caught up on ships. I may try and push this Phoenix on the 3 or 4 line and see if we can figure out where he is.
Got him!
It's irritating to be back here again, DS9. I spent 3 days looking forward to finally getting back to where I could be. Okay, great, I'm back doing things again. And now I'm back at tier 4 still. I've spent, what, we're at 12 to 15 hours of stream time playing, and I've barely played anything other than tier 4 and 5. And while it's fun for the first 8 hours, after that, it really starts to wear you down. It's just not enjoyable. At least not for me. Where did this Phoenix go? Is he a human? He is a human. Okay, I found his citadel. Except I can't seem to hit his citadel. For reasons. There we go. All right. Now we're in better shape. This game will at least get me out of Phoenix, thank God. I moved me to U.S. cruisers because I was told I had to change lines. And I was like, well, at least this way I'm doing something that I'll enjoy, right? The heavy cruisers are a lot of fun. You just have to get up to where the fun part is, and we aren't there yet. No, DS9, you were fine. I mean, again, I come back to this is a community thing, right? And we're here to raise money. But like I've been saying this evening, right? We have some work to do to set this up so that it remains fun for the streamer. And I think, you know what? I think DJ has the right idea. Yep. If I go engage this battleship, I'll just get dead. So screw that. Let's go cap out and be done with it. More XP, baby. Let's go. You're bad with the codes? What did you do wrong, Xanda? Don't worry about that. No big deal. You said codes. I thought you meant the giveaway codes, that you had done something wrong. Somehow I'm overshooting this guy by aiming at his waterline? How is that even possible? Well, whatever. Let's go finish capping them out and then it won't matter. A Makarov. Nice. People rag on that ship. It is not a bad ship. Let's see if the Alligari goes for the ram. The ram is the right play. Let's see if he does it. Is he going for... He looks like he's going for the ram. Looks like he's going for the ram. Is he going to get it? Kaiser's trying to deny it to him. I can't tell if he's going to get it or not. Looks like he hasn't gotten it yet. I sort of want him to miss so that DJ and I can get our cap XP. I'm not going to lie. He tried for the ram and didn't make it. Kaiser blew him up, but that's all right. We win. Zamtucci, I think DS9's answer is actually pretty good there. It can be, but there's a lot to learn, right? I enjoy it. If you're a naval historian, like if you love naval history and ships and everything, there's a lot to like about World of Warships. The game is gorgeous. The art department crushes it. Every ship model is beautifully rendered. With that said, the learning curve can be pretty steep. There's a lot to learn in this game. There's a lot of mechanics to understand. There's five classes now, I suppose. Each of them functions a little differently. Each of them works a little different, and sometimes that's good, and sometimes that's frustrating. All right, so that was what, a 5? Yeah. We finished up our little. I can sell things now. All right, that was 50-20, and what was the one before? 2706. That ought to mean I think I'm done now. Yeah, I ought to be done. Plus 2706 plus 5020 means yeah, we're done. New tutorial mission available. I still have to win an operation. Sell items worth 50,000 credits. All right, well, I'll figure that out in a minute. In the meantime, we have finished a couple of campaign tasks. Let's go get our rewards for all of that. What are you? Main battery mounts, secondary guns, dreadnought. Not likely. What do we got in here? Destroy 2 destroyers. Probably will happen as I'm growing up cruiser lines. Destroy 2 cruisers. Probably will happen as I'm going up the lines. Let's leave it there for a bit. 12 planes. Big pile of commander XP. You know what? Let's get that one working. Hit ships 100 times with any armament. In a single battle? In a single battle. 100 shell hits. Okay. I have earned a Confederate before. And this is 15 spotted ribbons. All right, we'll keep working on that one. All right. Let's see. I need to go and buy me an Omaha. Yep, we are there. Let's buy it. All right, we're back to tier 5. Progress is progress, ladies and gentlemen. Let's steal the Clemson commander. No, let's steal the Phoenix commander. Just retrain him as we go. That's fine. Phoenix commander, let's see. Let's put some stuff in here. We're going up Pensacola, so I'm going hull upgrade. I'm probably going to want the guns. We want aiming systems mod, I think. We want to do... Probably engine room is the right way to go. And then let's do main armaments mod. Now, this thing is telling me to sell 50,000 worth of stuff. Where do you do that again? That's over here. Do I have 50,000 credits worth of stuff to sell? Hilariously, I do. Here, if I just sell the Langley A module, that knocks me out and completes my little introductory mission thing. Go me. Awesome. All right, we're retraining the captain. Let's mount some econ bonuses. Yes, please. Yes, please. I hate it. Actually, let's plug one green one in and see if we can get the guy retrained. And then I'll keep using... Oh, wait, I got blues over here? Yeah, but not yet. Zam, it can be a while. There's a lot of game these days. There's a lot of game to download. A lot of game to love. Okay. We're done with all that. I did that. I want to mount my goofy exterior flag because I can. Yeah, baby. And then I feel like there's something I'm missing. Oh, I need to update the spreadsheet because I'm now on. I'm not on Tierchester anymore. I'm on Omaha. There we go. I think we did 4 games in Phoenix. 6 games in Phoenix. There we go. Log that now. All right. I still feel like I'm missing something. What have I not done? I've got campaign tasks set. This is all done. This is done. I've got to retrain the captain. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right, let's queue up. And let's get going. All right, so it is a little after 9:30. I've got about a half hour to go. Let's see if I can try and get the upgrade modules that I want to get unlocked tonight in Omaha unlocked. Let's try that. I did do equipment. Yep, I did try. I did equipment. I don't have any upgraded modules yet because I haven't unlocked any yet. I'm saving my free XP, guys. You know, one of the things that Smed did that was really smart, that I thought was very strategic, that I really liked, was he basically spent his free XP, once he got to tier 7, he spent his free XP very quickly to jump up to tier 8 so that it would be more expensive for someone to reset him. Or maybe it was 67. He spent his free XP to jump up so that it would raise more money if somebody wanted to reset him. I thought that was brilliant. I may do that. We'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. You know what, Deej? I think I'm going to do the same thing I did last game. I'm going to hang in our cap circle and just shoot stuff. And play a little bit of defense and just see how this goes.
It's go time.
Oh, are you? There you are, Thud. Welcome in. And a Texas. I approve. I approve, sir. Now, I have to remember the trick with Omaha is if someone looks at her cross-eyed, she explodes. So, yikes. Yay, light cruiser. I have more torpedo power, though. I think I have less torpedo range, though, don't I? No, it's the same. 5.5. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was less range. I need to put the AA stuff up so I can see it. Oh, and I now have airstrikes against submarines, which, blessedly, there are no submarines in this game. Yay. Yamato is the top of the main Japanese battleship line. She's a tier 10 ship. It takes a while. You have to put in some effort, but you can absolutely get there. Yep, Delhi's speeding up a little bit. Ooh, somebody just Citadel the hell out of that thing. Knocked his engine out. Who could have predicted that one of our Omahas would be the first to die? There we go. All right. Somebody took a shot at me. Look at this. Look at these shells coming in. Look how rude this is. Zam, that's really honestly up to a matter of opinion. Personally, I enjoy tier 7. I enjoy kind of the middle tiers, tier 5s through 7, most of the time. Some people really enjoy tier 10. I find that tier 10 play tends to be a little too static and boring and not interesting to me. DJ, I'm going to turn around and go back and murder these guys that are moving over along the 3-4 line. Because most of the team is running away from that. Tier 10, well, okay, so technically tier 11, but most people will tell you tier 10 is the top of the line. That's a little bit of a misnomer, but it's, you know, basically, yeah. All right, let's load this AP and see if we can get some use out of it. Nope, because he turned. 4 reasons. All right, DJ, focus that lead Omaha. If his buddy's going to leave him to die, let's murder the guy in the lead. All right, he's dead. Let's see, what else we got cooking here, kids? Oh, we're down a ship. Amazing. All right, well. Oh, God. I get worried when you do crap like that, Sanda. Ooh. Old war crime back there getting smacked by the Texas. Nicely done, Thud. Do I have to go to Discord to find out what the surprise is? Hold on, I can probably look it up over here, right? Oh, I see it. I think I see it. Stack up? I'm highly confused now. Especially since the donation doesn't show up on my list. Oh, hi, Marblehead. Hey, Clemson. All right, I'm gonna have to do something here that I do not enjoy or do not want. But that is, I'm gonna have to put on my hydro and go deal with this Clemson. What up? Yeah, he's dead. We're gonna have to do something about this Kaiser in the middle of the board. It's literally just the 3 of us left here. Every single ship on the other flank just melted like a dummy. So it's literally the 3 of us against the world here. We used to be down 1 ship until every ship on the other flank just decided to die for no reason. Well, speaking of dying, here I go.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
Much better.
Yeah, this should help.
Well, boys, we tried, but this looks like a loss to me. We'll see what happens. I'm not holding my breath. Kaiser's about to eat a whole face full of pain.
Leroy Dragon!
Thank you, Thud. Unfortunately, I am not long for the game here. Hold on.
Stop exploding, you cowards!
I know you're in there, yeah. There's only so much you can do when your team just decides to all roll over and die for no gain. Feels bad. Yeah.
So you get nothing.
Not shocking.
You lose. Good day, sir.
I mean, admittedly, in the middle tiers, I kind of expect this level of play. Doesn't make it any more fun, but I kind of expect it. All right, well, first game in Omaha, down the train, down the tubes. I mean, done. At least I'm not suffering alone. At least I'm not suffering alone anymore. All right, we'll do Xander. Give me a minute. I mean, well, I gotta throw one of these to Thud too for having a good game, right? But like the other flank absolutely just did nothing. Like just terrible. Terrible nothing. Xanda, what's your in-game name again, buddy? I can't remember these things. There he is. Thank you. Yep. And yep, like so. There we go. I mean, you guys know what I'm doing. It's pretty obvious here. Now the good news is that my captain training got redone. So let's go. Let's drop that for a bit. You know what we're gonna do? Hold on a minute. Nah, I'll just run with it. It's fine. Gabe, that sounds like a story in and of itself. That sounds like a story in and of itself. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. We are slowly, inexorably inching our way back to relevance. But it's a long haul, to put it lightly.
Welcome.
Twisted with the follow, thank you so much. We gave away that tier 6 premium ship code, right? Yes, we did. So let's do Xanda. After this game, let's do one more giveaway. I'm gonna send you. Obviously, you're in the middle of the game, so don't worry about it right this instant. I'm gonna send you the code for one more batch of blue boosters. I'm gonna put that in mod chat. When the game is over, let's use that one up as well. Are you here, Thud? Yes, you are, in your Oklahoma. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. I never know how to deploy on this map. 5 destroyers, though. Yikes. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to dive into this little gap over here, about right here. I think that's where I'm going to go play for a bit and help Xanda murder whatever destroyer goes to be. I just like to point out, our opposing Izyaslav, I already dislike his name. Already dislike his name. Anyone who calls Alfred Thayer Mahan a moron is not someone I am a fan of.
Let's rock.
Do I have a Ginger Do list? I did. I did it last night. That's why there was no stream last night. So it has now been completed.
Yeah, this should help.
Awful nice of them to bounce one off your deck, wasn't it? Wasn't it there, Nick, Xanda? And this is why I wanted to come over here, because I knew going in I could get competent smoke. Competent smoke from Xanda. I'm gonna try the AP. I'm actually curious if I can Citadel this guy with my AP at this angle. Well, the angle's not bad. I'm just curious if I can Citadel him. Let's find out. Survey says... Yahtzee.
Call me now for your free whipping.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for this guy to go around, then I'm gonna push through the smoke. And let's get the guns pointed up north, because they're gonna be needed, I think.
Coochie coochie.
Come on, AP. Oh, yeah. See, like, Omaha is not a bad boat. You just got to be able to keep her in the game. Which is, of course, always the challenge. All right, guys. We're up 2 ships, but I sort of hate our board position, if I'm honest. I'm going to swing back south a little bit. See if I can help them clean up some of this mess. Or I could just casually lose all of my HP to Gabe.
Yeah, this should help.
Alright, they killed the one destroyer that was in the cap. Let's just try and farm out the Derflinger, I guess.
Your ass is grass, and I've got the weed whacker.
I'm probably dead right here. He might be a little behind me, I can't tell. He was a little behind me. There we go. Come on, fire damage, let's go. I'm dead. Nope. LOL, I lived on 340 HP. He put his fires out, which I don't care for. Try and lead him a little bit over the island here. You know what? I'm gonna sit behind this island and continue to be a raging jerk. All right, they killed the Poitvisky. It looks like the carrier is going to get in on killing the Derflinger. Oh, I have maximized Adrenaline Rush, except that I don't have a captain with enough skill points to have Adrenaline Rush. So that is not a thing that I have to concern myself with. Well, the opposing team is down a ship. We're going to have a cap lead in a moment. My div mates are both dead. That feels kind of bad. I didn't realize that had happened. DJ had a good game. I got a lot of good value out of Xanda's smoke. We need to find this guy. Yeah.
You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like. I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch.
I'm gonna die, but I don't care. I murdered the Mutsuki. Life is good. Yeah, this guy doesn't seem to want to die, does he?
Got him!
He's about to die, but we murdered the Mutsuki. So, life feels pretty good. Langley knew enough to go spot him for me. It could, but I think in the end we're gonna win this one. We'll see. I don't know that, but I feel pretty good about it. Our Poitvisky is suiciding, so that's never a good thing. Our Revolutia similarly likes dying.
Carve you into sushi.
So these guys may yet find a way to lose. We'll see what happens. Some of it's going to be up to our carrier, right? Our Langley cannot run very quickly, but the Viribus, Gabe has no defense against his planes. Gabe couldn't shoot down one of these planes if he wanted to. So Gabe is about to get bent over by our aircraft carrier, which I'm a super huge fan of, by the way. Let's just see if this guy gets his drops off well. Viribus handles pretty decently. You got to put him in the water sooner than that, man. They got to have time to arm. Okay, so our carrier player is new enough. He doesn't understand torpedo arming distances and that sort of thing, which is unfortunate. We'll see what happens. G'day, dog. Or Dodge. Dodgy Dingo. I love it. Nice name. All right, he's going to land a couple of these if he leads them right. Let's see if he leads them right. Langley's torps are not quick, but that's good enough. He's going to get one bow and one stern. They killed the Izyaslav. That also feels really good. Because now they have no board control at this stage. The Viribus and the New York are not fast enough to exercise any kind of actual cap control. And so, as long as the Langley can manage to stay alive and stay ahead of Gabe, I think we're going to be in good shape. Seized, you are watching in slow motion. This is tier 4. Everything, or 5, everything happens in slow motion. Plus, I want to watch Gabe die. After he crapped all over me, I earned this. I earned this little joy. Nice. Go do it again. It might be, Hetman. Virbus's guns and detection are actually pretty solid, but the hull is not amazing. The struggle now is he's blind firing at the Langley. He doesn't actually know where the Langley is. He's just guessing. Boydvisky got himself killed. Did he get himself killed for some torpedoes? He did not. Well, he got torpedoes in the water. Are they going to hit anything? They probably aren't. He might. No. Yeah, no, that didn't work. Come on, Langley. Keep crapping on him. There you go. Nice hit. This Okotnik, I really like what he's doing. He's like laying in wait for this New York to come around the island where he can just torpedo the bejesus out of him. Revoluzi is trying to murder the Ho. They're both trying to murder the Hosho. Hosho's quick, though. For a Tier 4 carrier, Hosho's got a lot going for it. She's very, very quick. Langley's finally spotted on the surface now. If the Langley is clever, he'll get some cover here in a moment. All right, Langley. You put all 6 of these into him, I think you kill him. Let's go. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Nope. That drop was terrible. Try again. Come on. Nope. Aim to the right. More to the right. More to the right. Okay. Those are going to make it. Yes. Nicely done. Unfortunately, you're starting to run up against saturation or a heal. I can't tell which. You're about to die, though, so it hardly matters. Get these torps in the water so you can launch some more planes. There you go. Your hull's about to die. There you go. Get the planes in the air. All right, well, both carriers died. That's a pretty good trade for us. Especially since I think our Langley has played well enough. That guy gets an upvote, by the way. I think our Langley has played well enough that we still have a pretty good shot here. I wish I knew why our Kotnik was sitting here waiting to die. Okay, he's holding the New York out of the cap. Revoluzi's shot and misses. Come on, Langley, dunk him. Let's friggin' go. Ooh, you started that a little too early. Still got a fire. I love it. I love all of it. Let's go, Langley. Keep picking on him. Yeah, Lawman, we're good. North side of town where I am got hammered, right? But I'm okay. House here's fine. We got a lot of crap in the yard. We lost power a couple of times for like 30 seconds apiece. But otherwise, we're fine. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming. Now, I did have some friends who might end up, staying the night here or whatever. Our Kotnik's going to die. Feels bad. I need you to kill him, Langley. Let's go. Let's go. Murder him. Yes! Hit him again. Revolution can't aim. Feels terrible. Last 2 planes, Langley. You got this, buddy. Let's go. Kill Gabe. Kill Gabe. Kill Gabe. Kill Gabe. Kill Gabe. The only good bug is a dead bug. Let's go. All right, there you go. Now you're getting your run lined up. Or not. Oh, he's just keeping him lit right now, I think, for the Revolutia. The Revolutia has no shots over the island, though. Oh, Langley, you're just keeping him spotted right now, but I still think you could kill him. I think you should get in there and murder him, because I think you could do it. At least go reset him. Don't let him cap. There we go. Let's do it. Mutsuki's going to get a reset. 2200. You got enough in these bombs. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Yes! Langley murders Gabe. Revenge. Revenge. Sweet revenge. Ah. Welcome back, Gabe. We miss you. Hang on a minute. Now, one of these games... Yeah, and then... Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I'll do one more. Gabe, I think your team did fine. I think your team did... I've seen worse, my friend. I've seen way worse. Let's do econ. And it looks like I've got some... no, I don't have any campaign tasks. Well, let's open my container then. Come on. Cash and econ bonuses. All right, let's go play one more, and then we're going to call it a night. It feels good when you get able to do that, Vladeshi. You're not wrong. It's not common, but when you're able to do it, it's like, feels better, right? Feels better. All right. Yeah, okay. All right, so last giveaway of the night looks like it's completed. Wow, the bot loves Titan tonight. Holy cow. Holy cow, that's crazy. 2 in a row in there. Just crushing it. Well done, Titan. Look at you. Look at you go. Somebody's been bribing Muldoon. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody has clearly been bribing Muldoon. All right, so we're bottom tier. Rough matchmaking. Cab's on my team now, along with Gabe. Root Beer's on the other team as a new Mex. I'm going to go ahead and comp him just because of last game. Thud, no worries, man. Thanks for the sync drops. It was good times. Oh, good. It's Seychelles. All right. How do I want to play this?
I always said if there's a way to go, it would have something to do with women.
Deej, what I'm likely to do is snuggle up to this island over here off our port bow, or just the bow or whatever, and just look for opportunistic shots that I can use the island as cover and, farm damage or murder things or whatever. I'm not ready to play open water Omaha against tier 7 battleships or tier 7 heavy cruisers. Like, that just feels like a terrible idea. There's an enemy smoke div on the other team, which means we're never going to see those guys, by the way. Plus 2 Königsbergs and a Furutaka in a game with no destroyers. So, yikes. What do you mean no ASW for Omaha? I have an airstrike. See? I have ASW. No ASW for Omaha. Mr. October, I don't know who's been telling you lies, my friend. I don't know who's been telling you lies, but that's a lie. Now, it's not long range. It's 5 kilometers, but it's better than the typical garbagey light cruiser crap you get, right? Because ordinarily as a light cruiser, I have to drive over them with my hull. At least the American lights get the aerial stuff. All right. Koenig and Furutaka way over D. Cachalot should probably be trying to cap C. But the other sub is likely to be in here somewhere. Somewhere. Our Scharnhorst basically is a no zero chill. He's a drive forward until they're dead kind of guy. I keep thinking our cachalot will spot something, but it hasn't happened yet. Spotting is going to be a tremendous problem this game, because we have only the one submarine. All right, he's capping now. I keep looking at mid, expecting the other sub to show up somewhere, and I want to try and get some free shots on him when it happens, but doesn't look like it's going to occur anytime soon. Wait, he submerged. Look, guys, our submarine submerged while trying to cap. What in the hell did you do that for, you moron? Come on.
Son of a bitch.
Deej, I think we're going to have to go help the 1-2 line here in a minute. Our sub looks like he's got this. So I'm going to turn around and go west and try to help those guys. They're going to need all the help they can get. Hey, look, our sub got like 90% done with capping and submerged again. I'm so sick of incompetent players. It's exhausting. All right, let's take some cheap shots at this loser as we leave. Oh, I'm getting free shots on this Heinrich. Yep, yes, please. Well, we got to fire on the Heinrich. That's going to have to last for a bit. I wish our cachalot understood how to cap, but I'm pretty confident we're already going to lose this game because we're way upside down on health. They have two high-tier division. Well, they have a high-tier division that's a smoke div, and my team does not seem to understand how to win the game. So, doesn't look very good right now.
Much better.
I have not figured out how they can even see me right now. Oh, their submarine must be over here on the edge of the map. That's the only way that works. Yeah, this is a loss. Well, maybe. They've lost 2 of their battleships, but their cruisers are so grossly superior to anything we have on our team lineup, it's ridiculous. And their submarine is on this flank somewhere. Yeah. We can't outspot them. We can't outfight them. All we can do is sit here and die. I mean, I'm a 13-1 detection. Just base. That's how bad the detection on this boat is. That's fine. Go ahead and smoke up. Now you have no spotting. Yeah, we've already lost. We lost this one at the matchmaking window, as is so common. You're welcome, Titan. Then why stay back? Because the game doesn't reward instant death. Like, why should I go charge and die? All right, we killed one of them. Thank you, Gabe. Like, why should I go charge up here and die for no actual gain? Where's the value in that? That Hobart smoke has to be expiring soon. Nope, he's somehow magically rolling another one over there. He shouldn't be able to sit and smoke permanently. Oh no, it's dissipating finally. Come on, dude. You know you want to murder me. Take a shot. Take a shot. Let's go. Well, we've caught up on ships. I suppose that's something. I mean, I'm probably going to die here because New Mexico only has to look cross-eyed at me to kill me. I mean, it's not hard, right? Well, boys, I think I've had enough fun for the night. Yet another reason I miss playing destroyers. In a tier 5 destroyer, I can still be useful. In a tier 5 light cruiser, life blows. Alright, well, let's see, what are we doing next? Not streaming tomorrow. Back Saturday morning with tournament coverage. Yep. We're doing WMI coverage on Saturday morning. I will probably try this again at some point on Saturday afternoon. Not Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon. Sunday is still up in the air. I need to be doing some work down in the studio. I also need to be doing this. I'm waffling. Ginger gets back that night. Worst case, I don't do anything Sunday, and then I'm back here Monday night. So I've got at least 3 more sessions of pain. So, yeah. Suffering for charity. What do you guys... Oh, the Littorio. My frustration with Litorio is she's a Roma clone? Is that right? Or she gets Roma, but it's like better dispersion than Roma or something like that, right? Slightly better Roma dispersion, I think. I should have left the game open so I could get the results of that last game. I'll open it back up. Roma, it's a clone, but I thought she had better dispersion or something. Better Sigma? I don't remember. Anyways, she can't possibly be as bad as Veneto. Veneto is dog crap. Like, that boat is legit awful. All right. Let's see. Who are we going to rate? Who around is doing ships this evening? Who is streaming the boats this evening? I got Zap's Rerun channel. We got Clyde. I might do Clyde. I haven't rated Clyde in a bit. Sturgy. You know what I might do, guys? You know what I might do? Is he actually doing fundraising stuff, or is he just streaming? I can't tell exactly. It looks like he might just be doing streaming. I think I'm going to raid Clyde. Yeah, let's send you guys over to Clyde. Clyde, of course. Clyde Plays Live, an old-time friend of the channel. Really awesome dude. Super chill. He's probably having more fun than I was this evening, so let's hope. Fingers crossed. Guys, appreciate you being here. Sorry I was a little salty tonight. I was just glad that I got the stream off at all, especially given the weather a few hours ago. Back Saturday morning, bright and early, 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern here to do tournament coverage. Zath and I will be back doing Warship Masters Invitational. I hope you will be. Oh, DJ, we did fine tonight. I'm okay. I'm playing it up a little bit. I'm okay. In the meantime, guys, you guys have a great Friday. Have a great Saturday, but I'm going to see you first thing on Saturday, so I will see you then. Have a great Friday, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Talk to you soon.